Hi, Steve Berkins. I'm the sales manager at H&L Advantage. We are a small, privately owned custom injection molding company in Granville, Michigan. Small, we have 3 shifts with a total of about 70 employees, office and plant help. Company has been in business for about 37 years, has gone through a variety of changes in those 37 years, from sales and distributing only to light manufacturing and assembly, and now we're fully integrated top to bottom with injection molding and finished goods assembly, daily shipments to our customers on a lean manufacturing basis. Located here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, our biggest customer base, of course, is the contract furniture business. Customers like Steelcase, Herman Miller, Hayworth, Trendway, Knoll, and then we have we have a minor dabbling in the automotive industry by choice, as well as some appliance materials and general industries as well. One of the things that H&L has done over the last 4 or 5 years is recognize the need to get better. We've been a successful company with the pressures from overseas, low-cost countries as they're called, even some of the pressure out of Mexico for lower labor rates. We realized that doing what we've always done was going to just give us what we always had, and we wanted to be better. What's going to make our customers look at us and say, you're the guys we want to do business with because of this, 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 this. And we wanted to see if there was something other than quality and delivery and service and competitive pricing that would put us in an arena where people would say, you know, H&L Advantage has the advantages that we're looking for, so they're kind of the supplier of choice. Let's go with them. Doing that, we've had numerous interactions with the Right Place, which is the MMTC arm here in the Grand Rapids area. Over the last 3-4 years, we've had numerous programs with them, and we were contacted by them with another choice, that being the Eureka Ranch or Eureka Winning Ways program, that allowed us to take advantage of yet another interaction with them. The Right Place MMTC called us and said, we have a new program that we're offering. It's called Eureka Winning Ways, and it's a way for you to, I guess for lack of a better term, brainstorm some ideas to help you move forward and gain some of the advantages that you want to get. And we said, yeah, that'd be great. What's it all about? We were expecting sort of a classroom environment where we did a lot of academia. Okay, it's sort of like, all right, now do this and this and this, now do this and this and this, and do this and this and this, because we were told we were going to work hard. We got there, and it was about, I was about as wrong as I could have been with how the whole program went. We got down there, and it was like being on vacation for 2 days with a whole bunch of people playing games. That's what it really almost felt like. It was free-flowing. They encouraged creativity, and he said, you guys, just any ideas that you want to talk about, anything that you want to even imagine that you could be, even if you're not that now, or you didn't think about being that when you came down here, think about what, if you want to do one thing that you haven't done, what would that be? And when you're in a room with 20 or 30 people that are all acting like cheerleaders for you and giving you ideas and filling you with a lot of positive energy, it really makes that creative process come out. You're not stifled by, all right, now we got to start at 8 and we're going to be done at 5, and we break for lunch at 12:10, and this is what you're going to do. It's like, well, what do you want to do now? You know, it's breakfast time, interact with everybody, and now we're going to sit down, and now we're going to have all of these creative ideas, and then we're going to talk about them, and then we're going to pick the best ones, okay? And it worked great. It just worked really well. I told our facilitator from the Right Place that it's sort of like a creative session that's organized so all of those wonderful ideas just don't evaporate away. And that was good. So often you get into brainstorming sessions, and it turns out that there's a lot of ideas, but nobody remembers what they are. But this organizes those. There's actually a playbook that we can go by and document that stuff, talk about it, discuss it, pick good ideas, all those types of things. It really worked well. One of the things that we decided early on in the program is that we were going to follow the book. They have a method down there to go through this. You know, as fun and as creative as it is and as free-flowing as it is, there's still a method. It's organized chaos is what it is. And I told everybody at the time, I said, no, we're going to follow through on this thing and make sure that we're not going to try to think that we can do it better than they can, because they got experience and history and success with this thing. So let's do it the way they've done it, all right? Our facilitator, Bill Small from The Right Place, has been working with us at least once a week since we got back, and we're sort of like doing our homework, all right? And we discuss where we are with the project. We have assignments to do, and we come back the next week and put those assignments together, discuss what happened, what's our next step. And we've been moving on now for a little over a month, and have had, you know, we keep encouraging everybody, and which is part of Bill's job. He's sort of like our cheerleader to keep us at it, because it's easy to get lost in the daily noise if you don't. So on a weekly basis, we're following through. We're doing research on our ideas and to see, you know, are they good ones, are they bad ones? You know, do we fail fast and fail cheap, which you'll hear down there at the Eureka Winning Ways session, or do we proceed in this direction, or do we kill the idea? And we've had a couple ideas. We came back with 4 really good ones. Decided to work on 2 of them. In the first week's analysis, we killed the first idea. Found out it was already patented and on the market, so that wasn't a really good one to go after. And the second idea now has generated sort of a parallel path of 2 different projects. And they're going to come together. We're going to develop both of the ideas together into a product at the end that includes the best of both of those. So it's down the road, but it's moving along. Again, it's easy to get lost in the noise, and to have him with us as a part of the team, one of the team members, working through the program, or getting us and keeping on track and making sure that if we have questions or if we need information, he's there to help us with that. It's the keeping on track, it's the keeping you organized. This is one of those situations where it'd be really easy to just keep pushing it aside and pushing it aside, because you got all these other things that you got to do. Customers are calling and suppliers are calling and all the rest of that kind of thing. If you don't organize it and set time aside and have somebody that's helping keep you on track, it would be easy to lose your direction and your focus. It will also be easy to lose that rah, rah, rah feeling that we had when we were down there, and we've managed to keep that going by keeping the positive things ahead and constantly moving in the direction of the program that you want. It keeps us going. We want to do it. We know it's there. It's a good idea. We want to do it. There's a reason that saying you can't see the forest for the trees is so common, because that's truly one of the things that, not only with the Eureka Winning Ways program, but with The Right Place in general, we have some trained people who are able to look at things objectively, and they don't carry your burdens or your preconceived notions of what you can't do along with you into these projects. Fresh eyes, for lack of a better term, disinterested third party that tells you the same thing that you think you know already. So with their help, I would encourage anybody who is trying to get better to enlist the outside help of their MMTC groups, as well as take a serious look at this Eureka Winning Ways. They also, not only do they help you with the ideas that you generate while you're there, but you learn the tools about how to keep doing this, and it's going to spill over into the other things that you do. We already look at things differently than we did before with the daily things that go on. You know, look at them in a positive sense. Look at them creatively. You know, just because we've always done something the same way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. Turn it upside down. Turn it backwards, and go at it and say, yeah, we can do that. So that in itself, if we got nothing else out of the program, and I'm not saying we didn't, because we got a lot out of the program, but just to learn that positive outlook on different things is worth the trip alone. But the tools that you learn, the ideas that you learn, and the way to get those ideas through the development process into a concrete final product or idea or concept, the Eureka Winning Ways program really can do that for you.